In a world where tech companies' profit motives conflict with user safety at many times, RUTH's nonprofit structure isn't just an organizational choice, it's a safety feature. By removing the pressure to monetize user data or optimize engagement, sort of make it fake, get more and more. Remember, that's where all our business models come from, the ad model. Why apply it to AI? Parasol Cooperative has designed an app that can be wholly dedicated to its sole purpose, providing reliable, trauma-informed guidance to anyone facing digital abuse, and to do it in a place of safety, as they say, hashtag tech to protect. It's a perfect fit for an imperfect world, and that's what AI startups can be doing, besides creating a smart intelligence that may destroy us and take our jobs. What if it was the way technology gets really easy for most of us to use and can get into these projects, these parts of society that really need the help, the privacy, and the respect? RUTH delivers that day in and day out. I can't wait to see them grow in 2025. Where would you like to see it going even further as it grows and sort of evolves and you learn from your users how to do the right thing?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm really excited about the possibilities to do institutional partnerships, have Ruth embedded into the work of some larger organizations and institutions that are working with vulnerable people in the world on a global scale. And I think that that's a really exciting for me. So those are some of the partnerships we're working on right now.
We'd really like to be able to proliferate this as far and deep into the world as possible, right? And the reason is because this problem is not specific to any gender, to any race, to any country. It's affecting every single one of us that has any kind of device that we carry, or that is in a relationship that is of conflict, or that is in a situation that's easily conditioned to be able to put into a human trafficking situation. And the unfortunate part of this is, this problem is so big that something like Ruth could really, really be powerful for those individuals that are facing this day to day, or that are in these situations and unsure of how to proceed going forward, where to look for help, right? And so educating people on best ways to deal with these issues, to deal with how to protect their data, how to clean their data up, these are all things that require effort from individuals, but we don't take that effort until it actually affects us, right? And so when it does affect you and your brain is in that fight or flight mode, how are you going to deal with it? That's where Ruth comes in. And I really hope that people are at least aware that Ruth exists, so that when they, not if, but when they come across a situation that is of high conflict, or dealing with these types of issues, that they know they have something they can turn to for a response. And the only way that can happen is through these strategic partnerships, through grant making organizations supporting us in our mission to make sure that we can keep this free for as many people across the world as possible. And also to ensure that we're actually giving this power to the advocates, as Sandy mentioned, so they can do what they do best, right? They protect these individuals on a day in, day out basis. And if we're able to equip them with these tools, we're now amplifying their work X amount, right? Probably 100 times more than they were able to before, because now they can speak in any language they want. They can provide the support to the individuals that they want. They can create these safety plans that are not just physical, but also digital. They're able to translate on all kinds of languages, including Klingon, which is probably the language we need to be talking about here. But
Thank God. No.
listen, I'm just saying, in case Spock comes down and needs some help. But I think the power of what Ruth has
Yeah.
to offer, we want to be able to get into as many hands as possible. And the only way to do that is to continue to talk about it, to continue to partner with
Yeah.
organizations, and to continue to do the best work we can possibly do, which is just focus on the tech that protects.